Good news. Frontier is joining Verizon, bringing wildly fast fiber internet together with America's best mobile network. Get incredible speeds.
Stay with me now.
Reliability and big savings. And there's more good news. Frontier customers who switch to Verizon can get 4 mobile lines for $20 each and 4 new phones on us. No trade-in required.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, Frontier and Verizon. Better together.
Right now at Jerome's, get the Sealy Posturepedic Queen mattress and head and foot adjustable base for just $7.99. A special factory buy while supplies last. And you can sleep better today and pay later with Jerome's no-interest financing from 12 to 60 months. Only at Jerome's.
And we start with breaking news in Arlington Heights. A firefighter falls off a ladder while responding to a structure fire. That fire has since been extinguished, but you can see here some heavy smoke and some heavy flames that were coming from the building earlier. This is from that 2nd floor in a converted attic just within the last hour.
That's when the firefighter loses his footing and falls off the ladder. You see it there. Looks like a long drop. He had been up on the 2nd story. Moments later, though, he gets back up, climbs up, and gets back to work. LAFD says the firefighter only suffered a minor injury, and there was no one inside the structure during this fire.
A major shakeup in the LA mayor's race today. Councilwoman Nithya Raman filed to run just hours before the deadline.
And this sets up a clash between Raman and Mayor Karen Bass. CBS LA's Lauren Posen live with this political surprise. And Lauren, it wasn't long ago that Raman was endorsing Bass.
Just last month, Gio, in fact, Mayor Karen Bass said that Councilwoman Nithya Raman endorsed her reelection, and now she's running against her. And really, this 11th hour move could reshape the field for those running for top office here at City Hall.
I'm ready to lead the city with seriousness, accountability, urgency, and ambition that is equal to this moment.
City Councilwoman Nithya Raman jumped into the race for Los Angeles Mayor Saturday. She says the city needs big changes.
Los Angeles needs a mayor who is going to take responsibility for the whole system, who is going to demand accountability across departments, who's going to prepare for emergencies before they happen.
Raman was elected in 2020 and re-elected in 2024 to represent the 4th council district, stretching from Silver Lake to Reseda. She's the first city council member elected with the backing from the Democratic Socialists of America and one-time ally of incumbent Karen Bass. Bass launched the Inside Safe program in Raman's district and appeared on her campaign mailers, but that friendship now appears to have soured. Mayor Bass's campaign manager saying in a statement to her filing in part, "The last thing Los Angeles needs is a politician who opposed cleaning up homeless encampments and efforts to make our city safer." Political analyst Zev Yaroslavsky says Raman entering the race could change the dynamics of voter support.
You have 2 different generations. Nithya is in her 40s. Karen is older and represents 2 different eras of politics. Nithya will be a formidable candidate.
Bass is seeking a second 4-year term. In all, there are nearly 40 other candidates running for the city's top job, including Brentwood tech entrepreneur Democrat Adam Miller, Democratic socialist Ray Wong, and Republican reality TV star Spencer Pratt.
It's going to be a very interesting race. I don't count Karen Bass out by any stretch of the imagination. She's resilient. She's been around a long time. She's a fighter.
The primaries are set for June 2nd, and if no candidate reaches at least 50% of the votes, then the top 2 will face a runoff in November. Reporting live from City Hall, Lauren Posen, CBS LA.
Lauren, thank you. A jewelry store heist in Woodland Hills, a burglar breaking in through the roof. This happened around 2:40 this morning at the store on Ventura Boulevard near San Feliciano Drive. The owner says the man entered the building through the roof, trashed the store, and stole $100,000 worth of jewelry. Police say they're still searching for the suspect.
New details tonight in the desperate search for Nancy Guthrie. Savannah and her siblings sharing a new message on social media directed to her mother's potential kidnappers. Tonight, Savannah says she is willing to pay for her mother's safe return.
We received your message and we understand.
A new plea from Savannah Guthrie and her siblings posted on social media Saturday afternoon, begging for the release of their mother, Nancy Guthrie.
We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her. This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us. and we will pay.
The message coming 1 week since Nancy Guthrie went missing from her Tucson area home, and 1 day after a second message from her alleged abductors was sent to a Tucson area news station. Authorities have yet to identify a person of interest or a suspect in the case, but on Friday came signs of potential progress as investigators returned to the home. 2 agents were seen on the roof of Nancy Guthrie's house, and cell phone video shows a vehicle being towed from her home, reportedly a blue Subaru SUV belonging to Nancy. A neighbor also telling CBS News authorities came on his property Friday to conduct readings.
I was putting a coating on the roof, and a Suburban drove up, and a gentleman had a badge and asked to park here and take readings of some kind.
People who live in the area say they're on edge following Guthrie's disappearance.
People are they're very unhappy and they're kind of in shock with it, and they're hoping against hope, but every day that goes by is not a good sign.
Look, where is she? What has happened?
All of this comes as authorities continue to work to determine if this new message received Friday is in connection with Nancy Guthrie's disappearance and if it's authentic and at all related to previous ransom notes. In a joint statement, they say investigators are actively inspecting the information provided in the message for its authenticity.
We need a way to communicate with you so we can move forward.
The Guthrie family has been pleading for communication with the potential captor. A first unverified ransom note demanded payment in Bitcoin and 2 deadlines, but left no way of reaching out. The FBI is continuing to work to determine the note's authenticity. The next deadline specified in the note is Monday.
And stay with CBS LA as we track the latest developments in the search for Savannah Guthrie's mom.
All right, we want to turn now to the weather, and we hope you got out and enjoyed the SoCal sun while it lasts.
That's the key word there. Chloe Carlson tracking a cool down in our next weather forecast. Hi, Chloe.
Chloe, thank you. Rock band Three Doors Down announcing today the group's lead singer, Brad Arnold, has died after a battle with cancer. He was 47 years old. Arnold was the founding member of the band, known for the 2000 hit song Kryptonite. Last year, Arnold revealed he was battling stage 4 kidney cancer, forcing the band to cancel its 2025 summer tour. Arnold was the last original member still with the band, and he is credited with writing the popular Grammy-nominated song Kryptonite in math class when he was just 15 years old.
The Dodgers are mourning the loss of a 3-time World Series champion. Terrence Gore died following complications during surgery. Gore was a key member of the Dodgers' 2020 title team, known for his time as a base running specialist. He was a postseason fixture, earning championship rings with the Royals, Dodgers, and Braves. Gore was 34 years old.
Well, today, Minneapolis activists and indigenous leaders coming together for a memorial honoring the lives of those who died during federal immigration enforcement operations. Meanwhile, Olympians in Italy are speaking out against the Trump administration and its immigration enforcement tactics. Vice President J.D. Vance and Second Lady Usha were met with loud boos as Team USA entered the opening ceremony on Friday. Today, American athletes telling reporters they feel conflicted about representing the U.S. in the current political climate.
I think that as a country, we need to focus on respecting everybody's rights and making sure that we're treating our citizens as well as anybody with love and respect. And I hope that when people look at athletes compete in the Olympics, they realize that that's the America that we're trying to represent.
In an effort to distance themselves from the controversial name, Team USA rebranded its hospitality house from Ice House to Winter House.
An ultramarathon to raise money for fire survivors in Altadena today. People covered 50 kilometers from the Good Neighbor Bar in Altadena to Will Rogers State Beach in the Palisades. More than 1,100 people took on the challenge to raise money for local wildfire relief.
And we are absolutely committed
to preserving the beautiful diversity of Altadena, making sure that all of our homeowners come back, not only our homeowners but our renters, and keep Altadena this beautiful, diverse, tight-knit community that it is.
The marathon raised $67,000.
A clear message from the feds for Super Bowl fans: leave the drone at home or face the consequences.
And excitement building ahead of Bad Bunny Bowl. Baker, who's cashing in on